So let's start with today news. So no need for extra curbs on free speech of ministers. So the free speech of ministers is subject to certain restriction, but now it says that there is no need to extra curbs. So it comes under GS2 Parliament and State Legislature. So Article 105 and 194 provides privileges for the MPs so that they can perform their duties, and so such privileges are granted, and that is very much required for democratic country. So freedom of speech and publication, that comes under that is defined under Article 105 Class 1 and Class 2. So the MP has all the freedom of speech under Class 1, and the no MP shall be liable in any proceedings before the court, says Article 105 Class 2. So this is also stated in 194 for the state MLAs instead of MP, the same provision. So after that, Article 19 Class 1A versus 105 Class 1-2, that is actually both cases is related to MSM Sharma case. So Constitution Article 19(1)(a) that talks about freedom of speech. 105 applies to the MP which is not subject to any reasonable restrictions. So 19 Class 1A applies to citizen but are subject to reasonable restriction. So the next news is so government calls for permanent cancellation of bauxite mining lease in Odisha. So this comes under GS2 key natural resources. So all you know about bauxite you need to know is bauxite is an ore. So that is used for production of aluminium, and it is available in tertiary deposit with laterite rocks. So bauxite reserves are plentiful in the country. So mining has been unable to begin in these areas because these areas are highly forested area, and that is home to many indigenous people. So though bauxite reserves are very high number, that is it is actually sufficient for both domestic and export needs. So the main belt is Odisha. In Odisha it is Kalahandi and Koraput. So it almost is reached to Andhra Pradesh also. So this is the map. So the next is a 4-year high in Iraq oil revenue because of the price collapse. So all you need to know about OPEC, so which is the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, which is permanent intergovernmental organization. It was created in Baghdad conference and headquarters in Australia. The main aim is to smoothen the supply of oil to set up the oil price in the world market, so to avoid fluctuations. Okay. Then India said to keep eye for $17 billion cut in food for fertilizer subsidy. So this is about issues related to farm subsidies, GS3. So about fertilizer, which is a natural artificial substance containing NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. So that improves growth and reproductiveness of plants. So there are three basic fertilizers in India: urea, DAP and muriate of potash, MOP shortly. So about fertilizer subsidy, government pays a subsidy to fertilizer producers so that the farmers can buy fertilizers at a below market rates. So urea is the most produced, imported and consumed fertilizer of all, and but that is subsidized only for agricultural uses. So the central government places a subsidy on urea on the basis of cost of production. Okay. So non-urea fertilizers are decontrolled or fixed by the company itself. Because of the global price surge after the Russia-Ukraine war, these fertilizers should brought under the control regime. That is the news. All non-urea based fertilizers are regulated under nutrient based subsidy scheme. Examples are DAP, MOP. Okay. Thank you.